So I'm going to go onto this canvas just straight white. I'm not even going to clean the brush. I'm still going to have the yellow on the brush. Just straight white with a bit of yellow, and I'm going to make circles. Alright. The reason I'm using a big brush is because, like I said, I'm making two quick throwaway paintings. I don't want to spend too much time on them. I just want to show you what I've got. And I'm going to throw in a little bit of black to give it its mojo. Too much black on that. So at the end of the day, what I want to do is come up with a grey, more white than black background. But if you can just keep moving the brush in a consistent direction, it's about setting up the canvas for what comes on top. I don't pay too much attention to what goes on the bottom layer. However, that being said, it is quite important to give you a funky looking background if you're going to do something in the expressionist, impressionist, even what do you call that stuff, abstract. Alright, so just get this up, get your two tones in. You don't want to be blending too much, just make a mess. Don't worry, don't think, get out of your own way and see what pops up. I've got a little bit too much black for my liking in there, so I'm going to open it up. I'm going to now. Jackson Pollock had a neat little trick, probably why he stopped painting at the end of the day, because no one understood him until Peggy Guggenheim got a hold of him and went, wow. And all he used to do with all his dots and he's crazy, the one consistent thing every time is his top left, right and bottom left and right corners were always darker than the rest of the painting. It helps just to frame it out, and it actually looks quite like a, you know? Alright, okay, so we've got that in now. Now there is no point in me doing anything while it's wet. So I'm going to hit the pause button and I'm going to make myself a sandwich and have a beer. Wait for this to dry. It should take about an hour. My acrylics, thick raw acrylics without needing about an hour and it's dry. And when that's done, we'll start again. Alright. As you can see, I've started doing a little bit of push and pull me stuff. My colours, as they were raw, I want to roughen this up as much as I can. And I dug this thing out today purely to show you what kind of nonsense this thing can take. I've never used one before, so I'm going to be winging it. So you're welcome to join me. So yeah, I did all the my circles, and I'm disrupting that, and I'm making a nice little background for the canvas. So using this piece of now forget the name of it, the wood, super wood. It's very hard, no give whatsoever, and it makes a great trowel. That's the word I'm looking for, trowel. So you can scratch on your canvas much as you want. It's got no give. You can get in real deep. You see what I'm doing here now? Like really getting in there. Now this technique, as you can see, is good for landscapes and cityscapes, and gives you a nice edge. But I tell you what, all I'm doing is going to show you how this works. This is not where I'm going to go with this today. Actually, where I'm going to go is somewhere completely different. Alright, so now I've finished laying out this background. If I was to stop at this point and I was wanting to build a painting, clearly with using the shadow, and that if I wanted to get in and spend the next 60 hours filling in detail, I could build up a halfway decent landscape. I have something here in the center that suggests maybe a gondola on the water, and there's this back scene over here that could quite easily be Venice, trying to be fancy. It just seems to pop out. The front end, I don't know, in the foreground represents or could be something else. I'll have to build something up, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with what I was saying earlier about the Gonzo art. I did a painting the other day, also on an art canvas factory canvas, and I think that's it. Now that's never going to see the light of day. This is Gonzo, and it's a lot of fun. But I also nicely built in some different textures that I'm foregoing on this. I want to see what it looks like with a smoother finish than this with a rougher background. But I had a lot of fun doing this one, and I figure, well, while I'm playing around and testing this canvas out, I might as well give it another go. And also it's great to I just want to see here, like I said, I've got to keep rubbing and putting this canvas through its stretches or through its paces, because we want to see how she hangs up. Now you see here now I'm getting some paint lifting. It's alright because it becomes part of it. This is what I love about this having a backing on the canvas. You can do so much. You can get as rough as you want. I am pushing down quite hard here, and it's got a decent sized edge on it. I'm sure if you come at it with a chisel and a hammer, it's not going to last. But in the application of doing a painting, this is about as rough as you're going to ever get. And it's holding up. So okay, back to the Gonzo. All right, so here we have a background. I'm quite happy with it, and now let's do the insane. Let's actually just jump off and leave everything up to chance. Okay, while we let this piece dry over the next couple of hours, let's get back to what kind of seemed now a rather mundane landscape. However, it's been about 2.5 hours. Colors have all dried, it's held, it's still got that nice hue from the cadmium yellow. The contrast in between the mauves and the burnt sienna and the art, it's looking good. It's actually holding the color. So yeah, I think shoot it straight. Pretty good canvas for the painters who use a lot of water. Remember, you don't need water for just watercolors. You use a lot of it in acrylics as well. I think acrylics I've always seen as a bridge actually between watercolors and oils. It's always been that in between medium. It gives you a lot of leeway. You can go either way. Alright, so I have no idea really what I want to do with this. Maybe we do something crazy again. Actually, truth be told, I probably want to do that, but alright, let's take some of this let's take some of this paint that I've already mixed up. Let's see where we're going to go with this. see what happens with the back. Okay, I'm going to take this thing and scribble. Oh, look, it's holding, huh? Very lucky. Oh, and look at that. Look at that effect. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm sure this is old hat to most of you old artists out there, but being a relative newbie, I like making little discoveries like this. Oh, look, and if I do it in circles, Mr. Van Gogh, I think I'm onto you. This is fantastic. Okay, so you can scribble as well with the back of your thing. Okay, so I'll let this paint here go a little long on the drying, but it's the beauty of paint. You can always add more. So I'm going to get real ballsy with my color now, because I can get this little and right, so we'll tighten this up, tighten that up. We're going to bleed some of this bottom stuff through like
free your feet, free your feet, free your feet, free your feet, make our world where we're free, free your feet, free your feet.
I wonder how that's looking. That's pretty awesome. Let's take that down all the way. Give it a nice. I must say, I'm pretty chuffed. All of a sudden, those afternoons watching Bob Ross when I should have been doing other things, and a decent canvas, and all of a sudden, I feel like I've discovered something new. Huh.